viewers, welcome to Big Voice on the Mic. I am Sarah J. Oko, and we are having a very special, beautiful, and an amazing personality in the house. But before I introduce her to you, let's take a quick break. We will be right back. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Talking about our guest for today, she is an on-air personality, a broadcaster, a pigeon broadcaster, and an MC. Sometimes though. So hello, Princess.
Hi.
You look really amazing. I mean, you're beautiful.
Thank you so much, sister.
Oh no, she's blushing. She's blushing. It's really nice having you here today, or having me rather.
You're the one in my
you're my guest, but I'm the one who's staying.
Thank you so much. It's good of you to come here.
Thank you. So let's get to meet you.
I want to welcome you to the Make We Check Am show for inside this beautiful Saturday. Will be the 23rd day for inside the month of January, so for the year 2021. My name is Princess. Okay, like I said, my name is Princess. Ayede Princess to be precise. I'm from Edo State. I'm like I said, I'm the eldest of 5 siblings. Yeah, my parents, they are lecturers. Well, my mom's late, my dad's a lecturer.
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. It's been a while. I went to University of Abuja. I studied accounting. And then this year will make it 10 years for me in the broadcasting world. I was once a newscaster still for my pigeon station, but I've been doing the OAP thing for like 2 years now.
Okay, wow. So why did you choose this particular profession? Was that what you studied in school? Was that what you've always wanted? Or
okay, I think for me this profession is like a passion. You know, it's like what I love to talk. I love to have fun by myself, and so I love to talk. You know, like this job, it's fun. It's not like a job. It's like we come into play. Most times, my colleagues, they know me. I always say, our work now play. You know, we play where we work. So, you know, whenever I come in here, I just come on the mic, play some music, talk some talk. We have a lot of listeners, you know, showing us a lot of love. So it's more like a passion. But you know, whenever we're going to school, you go to school because of the money where you go make tomorrow. So when I told my dad I wanted broadcasting, he was like, hey, this job money not there more. And say most times people will be say they on the job. They self no one go to make way for other people. Go study accounting, not dear money day.
Oh no.
So actually I studied accounting. But when I came out, you know, like when I graduated, served, for some time I didn't get a job. So it was even my assistant pastor in my church that like said, he had the issue, like there was an interview, they were doing radio sabi person in my station, I should come and try my luck, and I did. And then after auditioning, interviews and all that, I got the job.
Oh yeah.
And then since then it's honestly been fun. It's honestly been fun. So I would say mostly like it's about passion. It's not about what I studied. You guys, about passion. If I had my way to start again, I would definitely go and study mass communication. But I don't regret doing this. I love this job. I love it. I love it.
Wow, that's great. And I'm sure you your parent, have they reconciled with the fact that you're in the entertainment industry and not the accounting thing like they wanted you to do? Okay,
to be sincere with you, you know, okay, like this is my first interview, so let me just say this. Till tomorrow, my dad still believes I don't have a job.
Oh my god, that's heartbroken.
I'm serious. It's still like, anytime, you know, we have visitors and they're like, are you the Ayede Princess on Wazobia? My dad was saying, now accounting redo, an accountant on broadcaster. Now work with that. You know, he still keeps trying to get people to get me a job and all that.
No.
You get, and in a way, you know, it is well.
I have noticed that they've got lots of fans. I mean, how do you guys do it? How do you stay connected to your audience? How do you get them glued to your station?
Okay, first of all, the station I work for is Wazobia FM. You get, already it's a pigeon station. So that alone is a selling point. How many pigeons, like the pioneers. I know many other pigeon stations are, you know, springing up now, but like Wazobia FM is like the pioneering strictly pigeon station. So that one alone na better selling point for us. You get, because we reach the grassroots, the women, those ones selling yam, you know, the women in the village. You just have your radio, you tune to pigeons, and then our programs. I don't know if you just try and listen to our programs. Like we bring the government. We bring issues closer to the masses in a language that they understand. You get. And then also, like, personality. Like I told you, I love to talk. And our listeners, you know, that friendliness, you know, the way we talk to them, the way we relate with them, the way once you call, we welcome you into, we make it like a family. You know, that sense of family, togetherness, welcoming you, making you one of us. You get. You have no choice than to stay glued to our station.
Wow. Yeah. Bravo. That's really thoughtful and constructive on your own part. I mean, you guys have lots of fun. I must commend.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that brings me to this question.
Okay.
Are there any challenges you face on the job? What are the challenges? I mean, being a presenter, being a broadcaster, what are the challenges you face?
Okay. First of all, I think to me the biggest challenge for now is, let me say, financial. Like it comes to, let me say, salaries. Most times, being a broadcaster, the platform is what you should mostly use. You know, most people, whenever you go out there, they're like, that's Ayede Princess. I work for Wazobia. I go get money.
Yeah.
Not knowing that, what we get paid is not like so great. But like, you know, like you said, part-time emceeing, and so when sometimes I go out for emceeing, or like I'm invited as a special guest somewhere, and those things also help in like shoring up our finances. Like these days now, in short, the advice they gave to us when we got into this year is to find other sources of income. You depend only on this, you are just setting yourself up for a long thing. You get. So that's it. There is that. And then also, I think another challenge is this. Sometimes, like the regulating bodies, you get, there are some things, you know, we have to be very careful what we say. We have to be very careful what we say. Our listeners, most times they take our words, you know, they take what we say as
very
like
serious.
Gospel. Yes, so we have to be very careful. Sometimes you are also angry about what's going on, but you have to come here and try and be non-partisan. You know, you have to come here and try and just let the people talk. Even when they are talking, you have to control them, and then they now tell you that's the problem with you people in the media. You're trying to gag us. You don't let us express ourselves. You know, so we have that challenge of, you know, having to always caution. You get right now as we're talking, the country right now, everybody is like, so they hot here, you know. So we just have to try and be the mediators. You know, you have to make sure this person no over talk, that person no over talk. Even if you, in short, another thing is this: if today, as I talk, so my mama die, and I have to come to work, I don't need to let anybody know say my mama die.
All right, we will be going on a short break. We will be right back. Welcome back. So, can we know what's your biggest motivation?
Honestly, it's the fact that, you know, whenever I come in here and then I do my thing, you hear people like, Princess, why are you always so happy? You know, why you did ginger? You did make us happy. So really, my biggest motivation for coming here every day are the listeners, the fans themselves.
Fans.
Yes, they are the ones. Because whenever I go home and sometimes I reminisce on how the day's job went, I just find myself
with a
smiling
smile on your face.
You get it, sister. You know, because you know when you pick out, and I'll pick out some names, you know, I'm like, oh, some of them have our numbers, you know, they chat us up. You're doing a good job, you know. Some are like, yes, there are still some that will come and say, you don't know how to talk, you're very rude, or some, you know.
There will always be critics.
Thank you, but there are those that always come and say, Kai, how are you always so hyper? You know how your blood take the hearts like this. You're doing a good job. So to me, honestly, the fact that I always have listeners, the fact that I have people that some of them don't even know me, but there's this outpouring and showering of love makes me want to come here every day. Honestly, yes. And then also, I won't lie, some of you know those gifts, you know, those things also they get from outside society. Also, they help motivate. Oh yeah.
I mean, you do MC sometimes. Just your personal life in general. How do you? Because I got to understand that being an on-air personality or a broadcaster is a lifestyle. And you said it yourself that sometimes you bring government issues. You talk about stuff's happening. I mean, how do you manage all that?
Okay. The thing is, honestly, as much as I have fun and everything, sometimes work here and I work. Once we leave here, the only thing that goes with me is my hyperness and everything, and then my joy. Do you get? I'm still myself. luckily for me, for now, I don't really have like an immediate family. So it's not so hard. And the work, most times I work 3 hours, sometimes maybe 5 hours, sometimes 4 hours in a day. So you find that it's not that much stressful. You guys, not that much stressful. I still do the things I do, and we're lucky we work on radio. So I do radio, so it's not like my face is all, you know, plastered out there. So I can still do my due. You get, I'm not that much. I'm not really be persuaded. As much as people say, you didn't make noise, you didn't, you know, you're a very bubbly personality. Now only here and I end, and then inside my house, I'm not somebody that really likes to go out. I'm not an outing person. I did too lazy when it comes to commuting, and so most times it's not that much stressful. There's nothing to manage for now. Maybe ask me this maybe in like a year or two when I'm married.
Oh yeah,
I get kids. But until then, I don't get issue. Everything there, wham.
That's great. Good to know. But I'll ask you the question when you get married. Like, I'll still ask you.
I said no one. Like, I'll come back and ask me.
I just want to remind you, so you don't go ahead. Okay, that brings me to one last question. I mean, I feel like staying with you the whole day. I mean, the joy, the energy, the vibes.
Yeah,
let's say I go resign, can't you work with you?
Oh my God, please come and work with me. See, this is my first interview ever, so like, I'm going, guys.
I'm sure the viewers, they are really so excited. I mean, seeing the almighty Princess Ayede on their screen. It's a big one. No fear when you go out tomorrow. Everybody just rush you because they see you now.
You're not gonna stop me from buying my boleo.
Okay, no problem now. All right, that brings me to just one last question. What would be your advice to the young ones out there aspiring to become Ayede Princess someday, to become a presenter, a broadcaster? What would be your advice to them?
Okay, what I'll say is this: you have to first of all be yourself. You get, don't try to be Ayede Princess. Be you. You get, do you. And then, like I said initially, if you want to become a broadcaster, no come enter here because you won't make money. You get, let it be something you love, something you have a passion for. You get, my daddy used to say, I'm not so tall. And anytime when I come out, people go be like, now you be the Ayede Princess. You always think you're a big person, so you're this. And my daddy used to say, now they talk. Way they talk, now you make her not get height. You get, so I've always loved talking. You get, talking, no, that makes sense. Not be just talking wow. So make sure that it's something you have a passion for. If let broadcasting be something you have a passion for. Then as usual, whenever you go school, you know, you study mass comm, you know, try and get more degrees on it. Just do better on yourself, and then read books about it. Read books about it. Come because you love the job, not because you want to come and make money from the job. That's what I have to say.
Okay, viewers, thanks for watching. I trust you had fun, because I did. In fact, I feel like staying all day with Ayede Princess. It's really been a fun-filled and an amazing section with Ayede Princess. But until next time, stay tuned. I am Sarah J, and this is Big Voice on the Mic.